One of my first summer jobs when I was a teenager was being a lifeguard, and when you go through lifeguard training, they teach you a lot of interesting things. Obviously, the first and most important thing is how to do CPR, how to actually save someone who's coming out of the water. But there's another thing they told me in that training that I'll never forget, something that may actually surprise a lot of people because you wouldn't think it would be the case. But what they said was, when you're actually saving someone, if you're in a public setting and there's people around, instead of just saying, hey, someone call 911 and just saying it loudly, or call 911, instead of doing that broadly, you're supposed to find a specific person and say, hey, can you call 911? And this is in a case where you actually need further help beyond what the lifeguard can provide, which is most of the time. If someone is in that situation, they need an ambulance to come. And if no one is calling 911, well, they're going to be in trouble. But sadly, in many cases, no one did call 911. Even though each individual person there would be perfectly happy to help out, none of them thought they were the one that was supposed to do it in that situation. And why is that important? How does that apply to Dogecoin? Well, it applies in this way. Right now, the amount of companies that accept Dogecoin is unfortunately not as big as it should be or as it can be. And we can play a big role in changing that. Instead of just saying, hey, everyone, let's all go tell companies to accept Dogecoin. What we should be doing is going to specific companies one at a time and saying, hey, you guys should accept Dogecoin. And that's something I want to be taking lead over. I want to have all of us as a community. This is the largest Dogecoin community on the entire internet. I want to have all of us working together on this through Twitter, through Instagram, through YouTube, and making sure these things happen. The first one that we're going to do is, of course, AMC. If you want to get AMC to accept Doge, well, what do? There's two ways we can do that. The first one is tagging AMC on Twitter, which is at AMC Theaters. And the second one, which I think may work even better, is actually tagging AMC's CEO on Twitter, which is CEO Adam, at CEO ADAM. CEO Adam is someone who we can all go to and say, hey, we'd love for you to accept Dogecoin. And especially now that they're going to be accepting Bitcoin by the end of the year, I think this is the perfect opportunity to get them to accept Doge as well. The meme community, they owe it to us to actually come in and accept Doge and help move that forward, becoming the largest company ever to accept Dogecoin if it does happen. And I think it could be a huge step forward for Doge. So all of us right now, let's go to his page, let's follow him, let's put notifications on, and every single time he tweets, let's have every single one of us, at least all of us who are willing to participate, which hopefully is a lot because it really will help Doge. Let's have all of us say, hey, accept Doge, and we can kind of just get him more on board with Doge. And also, I'm going to be finding some other people who are high up at AMC who can make decisions like this and help influence it. It is time to take a hold of the situation. Instead of just saying, hey, call 911, we are now saying, AMC, call 911, but in this case, it's accept Doge. So I think it's the perfect way for us to work together and make some cool things happen. If you're new to the community, or if you want to join, you're welcome to come subscribe with the notifications on and be a part of it moving forward. A lot of big things are coming. I'm Wallace. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.